Hey everyone, my name is Jamie Lee. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching this video today. Now today I wanted to do something a little bit different. Basically what I'm hoping to do is go over the different comfy, cozy, quarantine ready pants and leggings that I've purchased from Aerie and kind of go over what the differences are and why I favor some of them over others, and ultimately which ones I think you guys would enjoy spending your money on for some comfy COVID-19 quarantine pants. So I know that a lot of the people I talk to on a daily basis and a lot of the people that I work with, one of the things that they've kind of been struggling with a bit during the whole quarantine crisis. Now obviously I live in Canada, so right now in Ontario we basically are not working if you can't work from home. I am lucky that I can work from home, so I am still working. And a lot of my coworkers are finding that they either have to just wear pajamas all day or they're still putting on their work clothes. Like they just don't have that many options for things that are comfy but still clothes and not just pajamas. So I didn't know if maybe any of you guys were also having that problem and we're now looking to maybe purchase some nice comfy cozy pieces that you could wear while you're working from home or just while you're quarantined. Or maybe you're looking for a new gym outfit or you want to try some yoga from home, and some of these options would be excellent for that. Now, some of these pieces I've had for a long time, but all of them are things that you can still buy from the American Eagle or Aerie websites. Majority being Aerie because I just love the way that their clothes fits. I love their message, and I thought that this would be something fun to help distract us all from the inevitable boredom of quarantine. Of course, the first thing that I want to talk about is Aerie Play Real Me leggings. Now, I've talked about them 100 times, but I really thought for some people, maybe you haven't seen previous videos on them, maybe you aren't aware of these leggings. They are game-changing. They're amazing. I have them in like 6 different colors. They're perfect. So this is the leggings. They're in a burgundy color. It is miserably dark outside today, so if it's hard to see the true color of these leggings, I apologize for that, but they are just like a deep burgundy red. I love them, but let me talk about the leggings in general. So these are great. I wear them in a size small. I am usually a 4 to 6 in US sizing, so I find that they fit slightly big because they are very, very, very stretchy. So I would recommend, if you're on the higher end of a size, definitely go for like that size. But if you're on the smaller end, you may want to size down. They are a 7/8 length, and I always buy these leggings in a petite, which is amazing. I do think in some of the styles of leggings, they also have a long. So if you have longer legs and you don't want very cropped leggings, that's an option for you too. Now I am 5'1", and these 7/8 inch leggings in the petite are true to size for me. Now, these are not leggings that offer any compression. They aren't going to suck you in. I do think that they look very good on your booty because they don't, like I said, compress you in any way. So it just feels very natural. Now, I always like to compare these leggings actually to the Lululemon Align. So I have a pair of Aligns here. I always get a size 4 in the Aligns, and obviously this material, it's so soft, it's buttery, but between the legs, I have so much pilling, and I always do, and eventually they end up wearing too thin and you have to get rid of them. Now, a pair of Aligns costs like $80 Canadian. That's a lot. And for them to wear out, now obviously they still last like at least a year, I would say I get out of any pair of Aligns, and I wear them pretty often. But these leggings, the Real Me's, I wear them at least once or twice a week, like every single pair, even if it's only for a few hours to work out. I've put them through everything. I lift weights in them, I do yoga in them, I've gone for runs and hikes and done high impact activities, low impact. They don't pill. Like, there's absolutely no pilling. They're just as buttery soft as the day I got them. And whereas Aligns feel like, ooh, it's like buttery soft, but it's still fabric, these truly give me the feeling of like not wearing pants at all. Like they're so soft, they are incredibly stretchy, they move so well. The nice high waistband, I love that. I've seen people online have issues with the waistband constantly falling down. I have never had that problem. So it could be maybe they're getting too big of a size or alternatively too small and it's just not fitting quite right. But I feel like these are the absolute holy grail of leggings. Now obviously I own these in red. I've got 2 or 3 pairs of black. I have navy blue. I also have like a dark olive green, and every single pair, they fit the same. I've never had any difference between different colors, and they are all absolutely so comfy. So do yourself a quarantine favor and pick yourself up at least 2 or 3 pairs of these leggings. You will not be disappointed. And there are times that you can get incredible sales on them. So if they're not on sale right now, I promise you, wait a couple of weeks, keep your eye on the website, and you will be able to get them for at least 40 or 50% off. So I highly recommend them. Now with all of the success of the Real Me leggings, of course they decided to start introducing some patterns. I do have a video where I go really in depth about these, so I will link that up at the top here in a card. But these leggings are amazing. They're the same, they're Play Real Me's. These ones are a full length, they're not 7/8, and I do like that. I like having a couple of longer pairs of leggings as well. They feature the wrap front, so it's just got a little wrap on the waist, and then they are much higher waisted at the back. Now these are great. I love them. I love them just as much as the other Play Real Me's. They might even feel slightly softer, which I didn't think was possible, but it's excellent. Like you really just cannot go wrong with these leggings. I promise if you make the investment, they're well worth it. They also have like a leopardy print that's just black with kind of like white dots on it. They also have a lighter version. They're all very cute. I assume that they'll all be very flattering with this cross front waist, and I can't wait to see what new patterns they come out with for the summer. Now these leggings are still a pair of Aerie Play leggings, but they are not the Real Me variety. I must say, I still love them, but I do not wear them as often, mostly because for some reason these ones are not fully squat proof, whereas the Play Real Me variety have always been squat proof for me. Now I still find these very cute. They're still very flattering, but like I said, not fully squat proof, so I wouldn't want to wear them to the gym. I do wear these if I'm like taking the dog for a walk or hanging out in the house like I'm always doing now. But they are still a great legging, and I definitely do recommend basically anything in the Play range of Aerie leggings. Now these joggers are actually American Eagle joggers versus being Aerie ones, but they are super cute, and honestly I bought them because they were, I think, called like the comfiest joggers or like the comfiest trackies or something like that, and they are amazing. They're super soft. They have a nice cuff at the bottom. These are full length, as you can see, so they are a bit too long for me when they're fully extended. But with the cuff, I can easily just pull them up and they fit perfectly. Now, I got these in a size small, and I probably could have sized down to an extra small if you wanted them to be like a little bit tighter, or like a little bit tighter around your waist, because these are not very tight on me at all. Now they do have a drawstring, so you can kind of tie it tighter if you want, but the drawstring is actually stretchy itself. So it's almost like the tighter you tie it, the more it loosens. So within a couple of minutes, it just ends up feeling like a little loose on your waist anyways. They're not gonna fall down, it's fine. I've got pretty big hips, so they've got a ways to go if they're gonna come off, but I love these. I feel like they are the perfect thing, not necessarily for working from home, because I feel like it would almost be too chill, too easy to slip back into, you know, checking your phone, checking Instagram a bit too much. But these are perfect for like your lazy weekend activities, having a coffee out on your porch. They are amazing. You will love them and you will never regret that purchase. Now, these Trackies are amazing. They're so comfy. They've got big, great soft pockets. They're super, super soft, almost like a fleece on the inside. They're very warm. And these are like my favorite Trackies to wear if I'm going to be like going on an airplane, which I'm not going to be doing for a while. But if I'm going on an airplane or I'm going for a long road trip, going for a drive, I'll bring these if I'm staying over at somebody's house as like my coming home, and just like, especially if I've been drinking a little bit, they are amazing. They're so soft, so comfy. Now, I got them in a size medium because I was going for like a little bit of an oversized look. I would recommend just going with your normal size because obviously these are like very, very oversized, but I do love them. Now, this little shirt, so I have it tied up, but this is just one of the super soft tees from Aerie, and I love to have a couple of these t-shirts. Like the name suggests, they're super, super soft. They're so comfy, and you can tie them up. You can just throw them in your regular wash. You don't have to worry about it. They're fairly sheer, so if that's something that bothers you, you might want to try one of the boyfriend tees instead because they usually are a bit more opaque. But this one, as you can see, like definitely very sheer. But I love them. I think that they're very comfy, and with like a skin colored or neutral bra, it looks fine. Nobody's really gonna notice that it's very sheer. When you tie them up like this, I think that they're very cute as like a little crop top. Now, if you do ever untie them, as you can see, they're super long. There's a lot of material here to work with. This is a size small. They are so stretchy, so comfy, and just like the perfect hanging out around the house t-shirt. Now, one of the things that I am still trying to keep up while we're quarantined is still working out, going for lots of walks, making sure that I'm staying really active. So these bicycle shorts from Aerie are an absolute godsend. Now, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that they're like the sexiest shorts on the planet because I don't think that they are necessarily, but they are great. They're very, very high-waisted, and they do have a decent amount of compression. Now, these are from the Aerie Move line, and honestly, I have tried multiple pairs of the Aerie Move leggings, and I've hated every single pair. I always just find that the material is overly restrictive, and the type of pants that I like to wear when I'm working out is honestly like the Aerie Play Real Me leggings. I want to feel comfy. I want to feel fluid in my movements. I personally don't necessarily care about having a crazy amount of compression when I'm working out. I don't need to be held in. If I'm like bouncing around a little bit, whatever, like we all have legs that jiggle, our arms all jiggle, like that's part of being a human. Like my belly is gonna jiggle a bit if I'm running or doing something wild, so are my boobs. Like, let's get over that. Let's not pretend that that's something that doesn't happen to everyone, because it does. These shorts are great. They're comfy. They're just the right length where your thighs aren't going to rub together if you're running. I like to wear a pair of shorts if I'm doing pretty intense yoga at home, because I do find that with leggings, especially the very soft, silky leggings like these Aerie ones, if you're trying to like put your foot up for a tree position, your foot just will not stick to it. It's gonna slip right off. So unless you're pulling it up for kind of like the inverted tree, which I don't always want to do that. Sometimes those aren't great for stuff like that because they can be just so slippery. But having a great pair of shorts that you can depend on is wonderful. I also recommend these if you're going and doing something like going canoeing or kayaking where you might get wet, because honestly, I have never had a pair of shorts that dry so quickly. Like, you will honestly stand up out of your boat and be dry within like 10-15 minutes. It's amazing, and I love them. Now, I don't know why you'd want to, but if you are going to go with jeans during this crazy time, I would strongly, strongly recommend the stretch curvy mom jeans. Now, obviously, if you do not have like very curvy hips, or if you're a little bit more straight up and down, The mom jeans are still excellent choice, but just go for the stretch version, not the stretch curvy, because the curvy does have a much tinier waist. So I love these jeans. They honestly are so comfy. They're one of the only pairs of jeans where you can sit, eat a full meal, and even though they're super high-waisted, you don't feel like you're going to vomit afterwards. At least I don't. I hate wearing high-waisted jeans out to eat for that exact reason, but these are amazing. They look really good. They're comfy. The length is perfect, and for this, I have paired them with the world's comfiest Sherpa sweatshirt. Now, this one is very, very old. As you can probably tell, it's a little bit raggedy, but Aerie always has a number of very soft, cozy Sherpa items, including like little sleep shorts, which I've been very inclined to buy, even though I don't usually wear anything to sleep. But Sherpa sleep shorts seems like amazing. Now that's everything that I have for you guys today. Now obviously I've been poking fun a little bit at like, ooh, what we're gonna wear during quarantine. But trust me when I say, I understand that this is a very serious situation. Stay the fuck inside. Pardon my French. But this is, if there was ever a time to drop an F-bomb, this is it. Make sure you're washing your hands. Don't go outside if you don't need to. If your employer is forcing you to work, like, make sure you're taking care of yourself. And if that ultimately means like not going to work if you can afford to do so, all I'm saying is consider it. These are crazy times. This is unprecedented. Of course, we don't know what's going to happen. Hopefully, all of you guys and your families stay safe, stay healthy, and this is really a time when I think we all need to be focused on building each other up and making each other smile and laugh, which is why I want to do something a little bit more lighthearted today. And like I said, let's take care of each other and hope that when all of this blows by, we'll still be around to be able to make these videos and watch videos and hang out with each other and spend the summer, hopefully, outside with one another. So thank you for watching this. If you did enjoy this video or you want to see anything else from me, please be sure to hit the big red subscribe button and hit the bell notification button. I do put out a new video every single week. All in all, like I said, I hope you guys stay healthy, stay safe, and I hope that I will see you again next week. Bye.